Wham!
Whams! Da, da, da.
All right, we're moving on from alcohol. That should end up being a longer segment than I expected. But we're talking about this Wegmans chili lime flavored tacky. It's what is it? It's a rolled tortilla chip, which is all that Taki is.
These are definitely better than Takis.
Yes, these are
both pronunciations in a row.
Takis,
and
Takis, what the fuck? Who cares?
Yeah, they are fucking. Ooh, look at all the flavoring on there.
Well, and so I will say, if you look at a Taki, which I used to have.
Put this in your mouth.
Oh, thank you, Daddy. Takis tend to be a lot more flavored than these are, which is to say, they're covered in red 40. These, the flavoring seems a lot more natural, and you're really vibing with these, aren't you? You don't need to keep feeding me them. I'll grab some of them. Yeah, try them.
Y'all are losing your minds over here.
No, they're quite good.
Oh, damn. That is better than Takis.
Yeah. Well, so Takis kind of exist just to be the spiciest thing you've ever had, in terms of a chip form.
I never had a Takis that didn't taste stale, but these are like fresh.
Well, because the Takis I brought home were stale. That was the reason I was able to bring them home. They're delightful. You get a lot of chili, you get a lot of lime.
Yeah, those are perfect. What the fuck?
I don't think the flavors are quite as pronounced on Takis, and I've had non-stale Takis. I grew up in California. Takis are a big thing there.
What is the tortilla part like? It actually tastes like a real tortilla.
It tastes like a corn tortilla.
It's a crunchy tortilla.
Tortilla.
So this is, the way I would describe this is, it's got the perfect amount of like chili spice where anyone can try it. The lime comes through so perfectly, where the more you eat it, the more of the lime you taste.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, oh, the just like the way the flavor lingers on your tongue is amazing as you're snacking on it.
It's
And the
really
crunch-
good corn flavor. It's
Yeah.
really good crunch. It's really good lime
The
flavor.
crunch is perfect. Every time I've had these fucking things, the crunch is amazing. It's never fucking stale.
Oh,
That's way
this
better than I thought it
this would
Yeah.
go hard. So I'm a big fan of birria, which is slow roasted beef, and typically the way I get it is as a
was. Supposed to
soup.
be goat, right?
Typically, traditionally, yes, it's goat, but in the United States, you would be hard pressed to find it in goat. Typically, in the United States, it's beef. But we went to a Mexican food place last night. It's really great. It's called La Hacienda. And they're the closest to California Mexican food I've found on the East Coast. And they are served with traditional corn tortillas, which is fine. It wasn't bad. But instead of that, I would love to just dump a bunch of these into the birria soup and just...
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that would be
man.
so good. And I will say as well, going back to the little tequila I'm sipping, I took a bite of these and took a sip of tequila at the same time, and it's such an incredible flavor combination.
Beyond dipping it
Yeah.
in the consomme, imagine like just stuffing these in the burrito.
Yeah.
These would go.
Yeah,
so
these are legitimately fucking
Yeah.
great.
They're amazing. These
So-
are awesome. I
California.
love these so much. So-
Sorry.
So before you continue, right?
No. No. Go for it. I was just being annoying.
So I've had these many times. These are one of my favorite snacks in the world. These are a 10 out
I
of
get
10
it.
for me.
Yeah.
So what do you think you're feeling on them?
Oh, they're truly. I grew up with Takis. These are the biggest step up I could possibly imagine.
For what these are, 10. These are like I no nose. I don't know how you would improve this.
Yeah.
And they're not that expensive.
$3 for this bag.
Yeah, it was $3. This bag is, I mean, it's down to here, but like
We've
that's a lot.
we've also been fucking eating them.
It was dense for a chip bag.
Yeah.
But so oh right, California burritos. That's what I was going for. A California burrito has a lot of different interpretations depending on where you are in the States. In California, traditionally, it's carne asada, fries, pico de gallo, guacamole, and sour cream. But some places outside of California will also add hot Cheetos into it instead of fries. This, instead of hot Cheetos,
Oh yeah.
this
Oh my
would
God.
be...
Those are significantly better than hot Cheetos.
Yeah.
I don't really like hot Cheetos.
I don't like hot Cheetos. I love hot Cheeto fries. Do you know what I'm talking about? The hot
Yeah.
Cheeto fries?
I don't
Hot
know.
fries, but made by Cheeto. Yeah.
They come in a like
I don't
a
think I've
yellow.
tried 'em.
Oh man, that'll be a good one later down the line.
Sure.
They're
Um,
not as good as this though.
they're potato-y. That's the main difference.
Yeah. This tastes like a tortilla. Like it actually, like
Yeah.
Takis don't even taste.
I
like
just
a
really
tortilla.
like these. These are just like one of my favorite snacks.
Neither Bird or I has ever had these before, by the way. This
I
is
had-
a first time experience for us.
I think I had one last week because you had some around.
Not last week. I haven't had one of these in like 2 months.
Oh, I thought you had one for me to try. Then yeah, no, these are truly incredible.
Wegmans, what the fuck?
Yeah, these
Good
are
job.
awesome. These are just really, really
Wegmans-
fucking good.
I can't wait until I make fuck you money so I can shop there. But until that point, you're like Whole Foods. I'm staying away. I'm gonna keep going to Costco. I don't know. There's things from Costco that only make sense to buy from Costco, but there's things from Wegmans that only make sense to buy from Wegmans, and this is one of them. Beer is also one thing that makes sense to go to for Wegmans because Wegmans has like the best beer selection of anything. The only thing that comes
Around
close, the only thing that comes close around here is Total Wine,
Ouch.
and they have a train. They have a little model train that rides around.
Yeah, with cows on it.
Do we professionally review food, or are these chips just that good? So this is the first Whams stream, but snacks is part of Whams. So
What quantifies snacks?
it's
Does it have to be like chips?
It's anything that you could see yourself eating while watching something.
So
Well, I eat dinner while watching stuff.
yeah,
Yeah,
so
but it's like that's like you need a
Anything
fork.
you would not sit down specifically to eat.
okay.
How about
Yeah.
that?
You don't need a fork for
How
snacks.
about something you would only eat while doing something else?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
They're so good, y'all are just sitting there eating it.
I cannot.
They're great. They're literally great.
Like stop
really
eating
good.
these. I love these so much.
By the way, the only reason this was the first snack is because Shade said it was his favorite snack. So
I love this fucking-
Everything from now on is going to be graded against these, basically.